Man, I come all this way and they're not even open. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, I want to personally thank you and welcome back. There we go with that welcome back thing again. What happens when you hear welcome back? Means we're somewhere new, doing some other new adventure. And even if we aren't somewhere new, the adventure is going to be totally different. I can guarantee that. But I can start off by telling you where we are. We are in Louisville, Kentucky. That's right, Louisville, Kentucky. I actually took a little 5.5-hour drive, little road trip this morning to come down here. And what are we gonna do in Louisville, Kentucky? I was gonna go to the amusement park, but we can't do that. It looks like it's closed. What else can we get into? You know what? Maybe we can go. Because I tell you, adventure, there's a wide variety of different kind of adventures. As I always say, you know what? I say today, let's go to a market expo. Now, this one may not be for the faint of heart. I'll explain that in a little bit. But if you're ready for today's adventure, get off the couch, get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic.
Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva.
You're okay. You're okay.
For watching my channel.
Jesus, God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot.
Take a sip. History.
Better Malanga.
Okay. Boy, that sun's bright today. But I'll take it. For February, I'll take it. Now, I not started off, but I did say that this might not be for the faint of heart today. We are in Louisville, Kentucky, and today they're having an Oddities and Curiosities Expo here at the Kentucky Exposition Center. I will say something about this, because if you watch my channel, I always do some little fun facts on my channel. I'll give you a little fun fact about this building. This building was built in 1956. This is actually the 6th largest exposition center in the United States. So now that we got the fun fact out of the way, let's get a little bit more involved, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what's going on. This is the Oddities and Curiosity Expo. What we're going to see in here, we're probably going to see some taxidermy. We're going to see some pickled animal specimens. We're probably going to see some bones. We're going to see artwork, one-of-a-kind items, all the weird, the dark, the curious, the strange, All those and more we're gonna see in this expo. I've never been to one of these. They are this group that does this. They actually travel around the country. Yeah, there's the Kentucky Exhibition Center map. They actually travel around the country to different cities. This one is in Louisville, Kentucky. They're the first of its kind to do this. They focus on the dark, the strange, the weird, the kind of occult, maybe even kind of, I don't want to say local, but one of a kind artisans. That's what they focus on. But I was checking this out. I know that sun's kind of crazy, but what is this, man? Check this out. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. What is that? Tom Moore. That is cool. Let's walk around and get the other side. Get out of the sun. Get out of the sun. But yeah, and I did mention like pickle animal specimens and such like that. Now, don't go crazy, because they go out of their way, all these artists and the people that run this place, to make sure everything is ethically sourced. So, don't be weary of that. That is a cool piece of art. That is a cool piece of art. But again, I've never been to one of these. I have no idea. I think we're gonna have a fun time. I think there's gonna be some really weird stuff in here and creepy stuff and one of a kind. And you know, if you're kind of interested in that, you know, definitely check one of these out. I'll show you a list of places they go to. Now I'm from Youngstown, Ohio, but I know that they're going to be having Columbus, Ohio is coming up. And the only reason I'm saying Ohio and even Pennsylvania, I'll mention that in a little bit, is because a lot of my subscribers are from that area. So I know Columbus, Ohio is coming up. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, they're going to have one. Yeah, definitely check one of these out if you're kind of into that kind of weird kind of art and the taxidermy stuff and whatnot. And if not, you can even come here and people watch. I hope this is coming out, because I'm telling you, that sun is bright. But I dig that amusement park. I think that's the Kentucky Kingdom back there. That's pretty cool. But it starts at 10. So I may have to stand in line or whatnot. We'll see when we get in here. But yeah, I think it'll be a good time. I think it'll be a good time. Yeah, here it is. We can go in here and I'll show you a here, I can show you right now. I see it in there. And there's the line. We're gonna get in line. Don't you worry about that. All right, here we go. Because I'm gonna be standing in line for a minute, and it is cold outside. It's a nice 18 degrees out there, but it was 7 in Youngstown, Ohio this morning. But here is all the places they go. They just came from California. But you know, speaking of California, everybody talks about the OC. Oddities and Curiosities. This is the real OC. Louisville, Kentucky, right there. And I think there's Columbus down there, and I think Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I think there's some vendors from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania too as well. But there is the there it is right there. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, definitely check it out. Go to their website, and I think it'll be a good time. But right now we're gonna go stand in line, and we'll wait until 10 o'clock, but stick around.
Show a stamp, please.
And we're through. All right, here we go.
Thank you.
And like I said, it's a Oddities and Curiosity Expo. So, you know, if you're curious, that's what this is here for. We're gonna walk around. We're not gonna exit just yet, but we will walk around and check out a lot of these vendors, as many as I possibly can. It is pretty busy out there. I was here early and the line got crazy, but like I said, there's going to be a sideshow I'm going to try to hit up for you guys, and I think there's another little sideshow piece. But yeah, let's walk around. Mystery bags. Go check that out. Stickers. We will come back to this. We are gonna head down the way. We're gonna head down the way and get the sideshow out of the way first. And yeah, we'll get that out of the way because they said it's gonna get real busy. I think some of this stuff was sold out. And then we'll walk around. But what this is supposed to be, is supposed to be like a sideshow, you know, like one of those fair sideshow things. Here's here are these old kind of, the mermaid. Oh, I think there is a real mermaid in here. These are always cool. This reminds me of the old, we have the Canfield Fair where I'm from, and in the midway there used to be the sideshow. Hope that come out right there. It looked blurry to me. Yeah, they used to have a sideshow kind of thing, and then they got rid of it. So, you ready? Let's go. Check some of this stuff out. This was the sideshow. This was a little bit extra money. Oh, there's a Makita. Of course, I like Milwaukee, but uh-oh. Oh man, this is kind of, yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think this was what, $7 extra to come in here. So yeah. And the clowns. You gotta have the clowns. Look at this guy here. Then you got your, always got to have your two-headed taxidermy animals. Look at this one. And then he's got his legs up top.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. Who's this? They do have it where it's mounted by. I wonder how he ate. There's the Cyclops. Cyclops one. Oh man. That's cool. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Oh, yeah. You go to India and you go to the monkey temples, there'll be a bunch of those crawling all over you. You can go ahead of me if you want. Go ahead. Chandelier. I was telling you there's some pickled animal specimens. Yeah, hopefully you're seeing. Yeah, I think I'm getting it pretty good. The glare that I'm seeing sometimes doesn't show up on the video, so that's cool. Real live alien. That reminds me, I think this year, speaking of aliens, Mars is going to have their anniversary, so we will hit that, and probably Flatwoods as well. And here is a real mermaid. Check this out. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Wow. Real mermaid. And the finale of the 6-foot man-eating chicken. Of course, it says I can't take no photos, so you're gonna have to come to one of the shows and check it out. All right, that was pretty cool, right? Little sideshow to go in and check it out. Like I said, they go all over the country, so I'll show you again before I leave of the different cities they go to. And yeah, you'll definitely want to check it out. Now, let's walk around and see what we could see. Oh, check it out. Here's the some of the posters. I really like that one. That was cool. That was really neat. I like the style of those too. Look, you can get a plushed animal. Oh, check that out. That's sweet. And clowns. Everybody loves clowns, right? Oh, here's what I was telling you guys about. Or did I tell it? Maybe I did. I think I was talking to Mindy about it. Yes, she's here. She's here. You could have for extra, they have a taxidermy class here, and you would have been able to do a taxidermy, I guess, a rabbit, which would be pretty cool. And that's at all of them. That's at every single one of these events. This will be there. So go, like, again, go to their website and check it out. Oh man. Yep. Everybody has a little fetish. Check the cards out. That's awesome. I'll try to, if they have cards and stuff out, I will show you. So that's Caesar 237 art. That's cool. Those are awesome. Wow. Oh, these are sweet. Look at those. That's awesome. Yeah, right there. Hello, how are you?
Well, how are you today?
Great, thank you. That's cool. Those are pretty neat, right? Those little dragons. How neat is that? This would be steam and gear, some steampunk. Wow, awesome. Love steampunk. Oh, check the. That's awesome. There's that front of the sideshow. Bear with me because it's busy in here now, so that's why I wanted to walk around as much as I can and show you as much as I can. More of the sideshow print kind of things. So this is what I'm telling everybody. There's all this stuff is supposed to be ethically sourced. What is that? A beaver? There's a beaver head in there. Look at that. Check those that have scenes in the taxidermy. I don't know, man. Is June still in? I don't know. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Check that out. Again, everybody loves clowns. Look at these. I actually like some of those. Look at the fish. Chicken headlights. Eyeballs. See, I told you, not for the faint of heart. So, yeah, very cool stuff though. Look at this stuff. Wow. And again, everything is ethically sourced. So, you know, don't leave comments of, oh, that's cruel or whatever. Hey, I'm an animal lover myself too, so everything is ethically sourced. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh yeah, all these are pretty neat. That's cool. Look at, I find you very appetizing, so if you're looking for something for Valentine's Day. Ah, look, uranium. Skulls to crystals. Old keys. They got the gears kind of going for that steampunk look. Sanu's Nepali Bazaar. This is really cool. Of course, I don't know any Nepali, but definitely want to go there. Ganesh. Look at that. Namaste. Oh, yeah. Wow. I dig some of these. Check that out. This one. That's cool. Looks like there's some pretty cool stuff in here. Little coffin display shelf. Little Ouija. Oh, it's actually a Ouija talking board. As above, so below. Very true. Very true. There's some more pickled, there's a jellyfish in there. Yeah, see? What's that? Any 8th Street decks?
Because it's like that's a big thing I can line with too. Yeah. But I don't know, AI art to me, it never will have the same like level as human created art, but at the same time.
That is really, really cool. Oh, this is the stained glass. Yeah, this stuff's pretty neat. Hey, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good, good. Tarot. From the Marigold set. good. Setup right there.
I guess we're here all day.
Look at the sticker things. Oh yeah, look at these. That's awesome. Check this out. Wow. That's sweet. That's on a saw. Oh, that's sweet. That is very awesome. That's like vintage stuff there. That's cool. That is cool.
Like it's like a shadow box.
Check those out. There's a Charles Manson theme going on around here. More skulls.
Will you hand me what that guy just put in? And I'm gonna have Trina down
Little
wrap
leg
it,
down
and I'll
there.
break it. Or not even the books, but like the little apple. I'm gonna put it in a bag.
Old wheelchair here. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look, it's like the casket right there. I didn't even notice that. Oh, these are one of those old. You look through there, you put a card up. That's neat. More horseshoe crabs back there.
Good morning, Louisville, Kentucky. How's everybody doing today? You need coffee too, huh? Let's try that again. Good morning, Louisville. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the Oddities and Curiosities Expo Louisville. My name is Captain Darren Von Awesome, and I will be your host for the next 30 minutes of the strange and the unusual, the bizarre and the odd, the arousing, the astounding Tinderbox Circus Sideshow. Now let me tell you a little bit about the Tinderbox Circus Sideshow. Tinderbox Circus Sideshow is one of the last of the traveling carnival-style American sideshows. And we are based out of a little town, you might have heard of it, called Lexington, Kentucky. And we have traveled all over the country from coast to coast, from border to border, bringing audiences just like you a taste of what the sideshow is like. A wide variety, a plethora, a melange of odd people doing strange things that you should not try yourself. You should not try anything that you see on this stage at home. You should wait until you go to school. That's where the insurance is better. Now, before we get started, there is a little warm-up that we like to do to make sure that you know what your role is as the audience. I know what my role is. My role is to entertain you, but your role is very important as well. So we're gonna go over that right now. Now, we're gonna show you all kinds of weird stuff up here on this stage. Strange things, odd things, bizarre things, stupid things. Some of these things you're even going to like. And if you see something on this stage that you enjoy, there is something that we ask for you to do. This is where your job is. If you see something on this stage that you enjoy, we ask that you show us that you enjoy it in the classic carnival style, in the classic carnival fashion. I'm going to demonstrate for you what that is right now. We're all going to do it together. It's a learning moment. If you see something on this stage, what your job is to take both of your hands and hold them in the air like so. This is step one. Follow along with me. It's quite easy. I believe in all of you. You're going to take those hands and you're going to hit them together like so. Then you're going to take them apart again and hit them together, and then you're going to do this in a quick succession, in a rapid fashion, coupled with cheering and yelling and the throwing of underwear. That never works. It never works. Now on the other side of that coin, of course, some of the things that you may see up here today, you may not like. Some of the things you see up here may disgust you. Some of them may disturb you. Some of them may offend your delicate sensibilities. And if that is the case, we want to know about that as well. We want to know what you like and what you don't like. We don't care. We're not changing the show, but we want to know anyway. So if you see something on this stage that you did not enjoy, we want you to let us know in the classic carnival fashion. And I'm going to show you what that means as well. Follow along with me. If you see something on this stage that you did not so much enjoy, this time you're going to take both of your hands and hold them in the air like so. Then you're going to take those hands and you're going to hit them together like so. Then you're going to take them apart again and put them together again, and you're going to do this in a quick succession in a rapid fashion, coupled with cheering and yelling and the throwing of underwear. It's a very different underwear throw. The I like it underwear throw, the I don't like it, very different. Now to start our show off today, I want to tell you a little bit about our first act. You see, this first act that I want to do is a classic of the carnival sideshow. There are some acts that we feel as one of the last carnival style sideshows. Look, English is hard. As one of the last of the carnival style sideshows, there are some acts that we feel are morally and ethically obliged to perform. And I'm going to start our show off today with one of those acts. Now what this act requires, I have right over here on my tiny table. The first thing I'm going to need is this. A small claw hammer. This is a real claw hammer. The head is really made of metal. The handle is really made of wood, and the paint job is really not done. Now with this hammer, of course, comes a nail. Every good hammer should come with a good nail, and this hammer is no exception at all. This is a 40-penny nail. It is 5 1/4 inches long. It is solid stainless steel. It's made in, I don't know, Pakistan or something. It's a barn nail. Now what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to take this hammer and I'm going to use it to drive this nail directly into the center of my skull. Now we're going to do this on the count of 3, and I'd like you all to count along with me because I need the help. I went to public school in Winchester, Kentucky. So here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2. You guys went to public school too. We're counting together. You can just listen to your neighbor. You'll catch on. Here we go. Here, one more time on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2. I'm still not gonna do that though. That would be bananas. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. I said I was gonna drive this nail into the center of my skull. I held the nail right here. I swung the hammer. We counted to 3, but it was a lie. It was all a lie. Because that is not the center of my skull. If you want to drive a nail into the center of my skull, first you find it. You find it like this. You draw a line down the center of my face this way. Then you draw a line across the middle of my face that way. And what you're going to find is that the center of my skull is right about here. And so this is where we're going to drive the nail. One more time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hit a bone. Oh, I hit a bone. Oh, me because I'm a bonehead. Now, that was the easy part of this act. Now we have to do the hard part. Getting the nail out. Now normally I would use a tool or some kind of crazy contraption, some Rube Goldberg's mechanical nonsense to get this nail out, or maybe even I might use one of you. But I think it's pretty early and we're all a little under-caffeinated, so I'm gonna show off a little bit. I'm gonna pull that nail from where it sits using nothing but brute strength, which I can do now. I went to the gym once. I'm gonna get a hold of the head of this nail, but before I pull on it, I wanna make sure it's nice and loose, so I'm gonna give it just a good spin. We'll give it a wiggle, and out it comes, just like that. Oh wow, look at that. Look, right there at the end there. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. I thought there was blood on there, but it's not. Really, that's the part that got you. That kind of show, all right. Well, that act is called the human blockhead, and it was brought to this country in the year 1929 by a man named Melvin Burkhardt, or Saint Melvin as we refer to him, the patron saint of weird people who don't grow up. However, it is no longer 1929, it is the 2023s. It is time, in my humble opinion, to update the human blockhead, to bring the human blockhead into the 21st century. And there is no one better to do just that than yours truly. Because what I am about to perform for you, I am the only human blockhead in the world that can do what you're about to see. You can only see this right here, right now at the Oddities and Curiosities Expo at the Tinderbox Circus Sideshow, because no one else on planet Earth is dumb enough to do this. Now before I do it, there are a couple of things I need to get out of the way first. Just a couple of things I need to get out of the way. Like these. And these. What's the matter? Is there something in my teeth? Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you a variation on the act known as the human blockhead that I like to call, yes, I can get uglier. My name is Captain Darren Von Awesome, and that is why they call me the human blockhead. Now, if you'll excuse me for just one moment, while I put myself back together and introduce you to our next performer. The person I'm about to invite up onto the stage is someone very special to me. She's someone very near and dear to my heart. Because she's my boss, she signs my paychecks and pays me to say that. Welcome to the stage, the big bad boss lady of the Tinderbox Circus Sideshow, the one, the only, thank God, Miss Trashy.
Hey y'all, how's it going? On three, can I get a hey y'all? 1, 2, 3. It's good being home. All right, sweet. Let's get this going. All right, so for this act, I'm gonna need a volunteer. Oh, it does have to be somebody above 18. I will say that. 18 and up only. I'll say I saw your hand first. Let's go. All right. So the way you're gonna get up here is gonna be go all the way down here to where Captain Darren is. Right here with Captain Darren, and then you're gonna follow Captain Darren up here. Give our volunteer victim. Volunteer a round of applause. What's your name? Mercedes. Everybody say hi, Mercedes! That's like the car, ain't it? Oh my lord, that's awesome. All right, Mercedes. So I'm gonna hand you a thing. And you gotta tell me what this thing is, okay? You ready? Oh god, it's like up in, ooh. You know what? Good thing there's some right here. What's that? It's the mouse trap. That's right. Have you ever used one of those before? Yeah. Cool. All right. So you generally know how that works, right? Cool. All right, Mercedes. So we're gonna flip it around in your hand where Victor is facing you. Cool. And you're gonna take that crossbar and you're gonna pull it all the way back and you're gonna place your thumbs on either side. Now hold it out towards your adoring audience. We'll work on it. All right, Mercedes, and on the count of 3, like 1, 2, 3. On 3, you're gonna let that mousetrap go. Okay? All right. Everybody count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. You're obviously proficient, at least. All right, Mercedes. We're gonna do it one more time. Okay. We're gonna do it one more time because there is a key element that we did miss, and it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody does it different. Go ahead, take those crossbars, place them all the way back, place your thumbs on either side. Cool. Hold it out towards your adoring audience. Better. B-. And on 3, you're gonna let the mousetrap go. The whole thing. Release. Whole thing. Okay, you got it, you got it, you got this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I got some air on that one. All right, one more time. I'm gonna have you pick it up one more time. All right. We've done it, we've got it. We know we're gonna pull the crossbars back. We know we're gonna put the thumbs on either side. We know we're gonna let go of the trap completely on 3. There is one more step to add into this. And I know we just met. I know we're in public, and that's like, this is kind of a weird question, okay? Mercedes, will you get on your knees? I love when that works. All right, Mercedes, face me. By the way, that's called consent. I asked politely. All right. So pull your crossbars back. Thumbs either side. On 3, we're gonna let it go. But this time we're gonna put something inside that mousetrap and you're gonna let it go on the most sensitive part of my body. Yeah, this is a moment. We're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that one. That's a different show. Find us afterwards. $10 after dark. You ready? You ready? Mercedes, it's like you've done it before. Think about it. Go for Mercedes! Oh yeah, thank you so much. You may leave the stage.
Are you having some difficulty here? I'm just gonna. Nobody touched that. Miss Trashy, everybody. Now, we in the Tinderbox Circus Sideshow, we do have a certain way of doing things in our show, and one of the ways of doing things that we have is that we can't just do a thing and then let it be. Oh no, we have to do the thing, and then we have to do it again. This time bigger, badder, more difficult, more dangerous. And that is precisely what we are going to do with this. A common household fox trap used for catching foxes. So ma'am, you should stand back. I'm gonna place this trap on the table, and then one more time we're gonna count to 3. And now on 3, one more time, Miss Trashy is going to place one of the most delicate, fragile, and sensitive parts of her body into that trap. The trap will snap closed. And if all goes well, if Miss Trashy has spent the last 2 months practicing like I told her, she will escape unscathed. Are you guys ready to see it? Are you guys ready to hear it? Are you guys ready to feel it? Then you should be doing this, frankly, because she complains a bit. Here we go, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Give her a round of applause. Clap for her, because she can't. Now we've done it twice, but we can't just leave it lie there. Oh no, we have to do it a 3rd and final time. This time biggest, baddest, and most dangerous of all, the common household bear trap. Now I did grow up in the great state of Kentucky, so I do know for solid fact that that is a common household item. There are in fact bears in Kentucky. Some of them may even be in this room. That might be the best laugh I've ever gotten on that joke. And I'm keeping it. It's mine now. All right, here we go, one last time. Miss Trashy, the pain-proof princess herself, will go into the trap on the count of 3. Count along with me. It's really easy if you haven't caught on so far. It starts with 1, it ends with 3. There's a 2 in the middle, don't get confused. Here we go. 1, 2, psych, we're not gonna, no. That trap is way too big. That trap is huge. Look at the size of that thing. Anything that goes into that trap is absolutely gonna be broken. No doubt about it. It would take a complete lunatic, an absolute mad woman to do anything of the sort. And that's why we have Miss Trashy, the indestructible woman. And the only pose that she can make right now. That's it. That's the only one. You need some help here? All right. I'll give you a hand. I don't care if they didn't laugh. I'm not changing the act. She ran away from me. It's a family-friendly show. We gotta adjust the playlist a little bit. Let's get you out of that. You look pretty stuck.
Really?
You might even say you look a little
Don't say it.
trapped. In, out, and unscathed. One more time for Miss Trashy.
It's fine. Here we go. Boom! The 3rd target! Give it up for the most gullible older brother in Sideshow, Captain Darren Von Awesome.
One more time, big round of applause for Miss Trashy. We are from Lexington, Kentucky, your very own Tinderbox Circus Sideshow. And we're not quite done with you yet. You see, there is one last act that we like to do with these shows. It is a surprise bonus act right at the end of the show, and it's actually tradition in the Sideshow to have a surprise bonus act at the end of the show. This act is called The Blow-Off. And it goes a little bit something like this. Believe it or not, surprisingly enough, this is our job. This is how we pay our bills and our bar tabs, and yes, most of those do qualify as medical. So if you've appreciated what we've done here today, if you want to see more weird shows on the road, then this is how you show your appreciation today. I want you to reach deep into your pocket or purse, or the pocket or purse of the person standing next to you, and take out one of those green pieces of paper that has a number and a dead guy on it. If that number is a 1 or a 2, you can show your appreciation by putting that 1 or 2 into this very lovely hat. And we will thank you for every penny that goes into that hat from the deepest, darkest parts of our sick, twisted little hearts. However, if you really like the show and you really want to show your appreciation, if you've got one of those $5 bills, or a $10 bill, or a $15 bill, then we're gonna let you do something fun today. We're gonna let you do something extra. We're gonna let you take that bill and place it upon my supple body. and fix that bill in place using one of these. That's right, today and today only, you get to staple a weirdo without a safe word or assault charges. We see a hand in the air, come right on up. No need to form a line. No need to wait in line. No need, just come right on up. Form an angry mob at the front of the stage. I'm gonna come down to you. So if you wouldn't mind taking a one slight step back, there we go. Now you can staple me or you can staple Miss Trash Eat, and we're gonna show whoever's up first, you're gonna show them how it's done. Have you ever used one of these before? You have. I still, for some reason, don't feel any better about this. I'm gonna hand you that, and I'm gonna take this. We're gonna take this and we're gonna place it upon my skin. And you see the dead guy, the picture of the dead guy there, you're gonna staple him right in the face.
Okay, right in the face.
Perfectly done. Now, this is a $10 bill. For a $10 bill, I'm gonna let you staple it right in the...
On the nib?
Right there. His name's face. A shot to the heart. Thank you so much. Do not worry, this is not the first time I've taken one to the face for 20 bucks. Oh, wonderfully done. Thank you so much. Perfect. Dreams do come true.
Did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
All right. You got it? Let's go. Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
There,
we're at any particular spot?
We got a lot more staples and a lot more skin.
I'm on YouTube though. Can you take a picture? Come check it
Selfies,
out.
high fives, and hugs are always
thanks a
free.
lot.
$5 to staple a weirdo today. Ones and
That
twos
was
go
cool,
into the
right?
hat, and all goes towards keeping
All
Sideshow
right.
out and alive and on the road.
And that was one of the shows. I think they got a few more going on, and I think they have some different ones too. I try to get back to the acrobatic one, but we'll see. We'll continue walking. So if anybody wants a giraffe, $4 bills, it's yours. I dig these old style vintage looks. Those are cool. I wonder if he only got rocks for Halloween. Some prints. Lithographs. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Haven't had a chance to walk around yet.
No, it's getting busy. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy busy.
It's probably for the best. I'm crouching here though. Buy everything.
It's like a church window.
Some of them are not.
Oh, that is cool. Look at that setup right there. It's like a church window.
Well, every now and then we go to these trees. It's all I'll smell for the rest of the day.
And then this is the coupon for my website. And it'll be $25.
Don't drop it.
Want some dolls?
Yes.
Me too.
Creepy dolls.
That's all right. That's awesome.
Look at this face.
I dig those dolls.
I love the teeth. There's something about.
She's coming home with me.
Look, there's a small over on the other side. She's really pretty. You can barely see
Got a
her
little
teeth.
hip replacement there.
Okay. And I'm one of the ones that don't have a Oh, great, you're one of those.
Oh my god.
They do have one. A heart. We got one.
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Hello, how's it going? If you have a smell,
They didn't have it. This was
What's that?
oh, 45 now.
Check that out. That's neat. How you doing?
Here's this one fixed, or those are fine too, but thank you.
There's that.
Mothman.
Oh, I like those.
Frida.
And I don't know if you saw the red and black one right there on.
This guy's art's really, really cool. Does all these lithographs.
What a coincidence. That's badass.
Well, originally I had them scattered throughout here.
Makes more sense. Like,
I was like, let's not do that.
more conditioned people were like, I just
Got all the cryptids. Of course, I'm looking for the squonk, but no one seems to have the squonk. Flatwood Monster over there, Loving Frogman, Chupacabra Mothman, which is cool. You can stay in a hotel and in the room. Succubus.
Do you want to get a Yeti?
You are good to go.
I got what I want.
I want the succubus. You better go up a little more.
green eye.
This I did right there. Now I may be biased to this shop because it's just down the road for me. You can see my videos, I'm always talking to Pittsburgh. They are from Pittsburgh. And they are here in Kentucky. Now they do have two shops. One is ran, I think, by the people that own the Weeping Glass now, which is Allentown. That's the one I usually go to, but they have a bigger one. It has a bigger venue in it. But if you're not into coffee, go to Black Forest Coffee and try it. Swear to God, they have some awesome stuff.
Thank you. I'm like out of change.
If you're ever in Pittsburgh, check them out.
This is Silent Stones.
All right, as you can see, it is crazy busy in here now. I could stay here all day and show you everything. I probably showed you about like half because it is busy and like there's just lines at every table. We're gonna head out here.
They're doing a live video on TikTok.
Oh, it's great.
Excuse me. Okay, all right, now we're out.
It's working.
We are out in the actual exposition hall here. But yeah, I did not show you everything. So if you're interested, if you watch the video and you're like, oh, that looks really cool, look at, I'll tell you what, I'll show you this now. Maybe you can, I don't know if it'll work to scan or not, but there's that. And here it was. There's this one more time. Okay, that's the list. So you can go to any one of those. Just prepare for it to be busy. And yeah, like I said, I couldn't go to every single table because there was just people everywhere. It was hard to film, and you know, so I showed you what I could. All right, so that was a cool adventure for today. Again, this was Louisville, Kentucky at the Oddities and Curiosity Expo. I see escalators. But I want to thank you for watching, and I guess this is where I end the video. And
As long as she's with
until our next adventure, wherever that may be, Feta Malenge.